Grahak Sathi, 20th May 2023, Volume 3, Number 46. Be conscious while buying Aamras. Is the Aamras you buy safe to eat? Mango season is full swing and most people are consuming Aamras every day. It is made from pulp or puree of ripe mangoes with sugar usually added to sweeten it. Ready to eat Aamras is sold in mithai shops and dairies, etc. in loose or packaged form. Many temporary shops set up in tents also sell loose Aamras. Due to high summer temperatures and improper storage, hygiene while making, storing and handling is of utmost importance to prevent spoilage and ensure safety of Aamras. Many households prefer to prepare Aamras at home to ensure purity and hygiene. We decided to test various samples of Aamras from the Ahmedabad market. We tested 3 branded and 3 loose samples of Aamras for sugar content, microbiological parameters and physical examination. The loose samples were from temporary tent shops. Aamras tasting. We tested the Aamras samples for following parameters. Sugar content. Too much added sugar can cause health problems like higher blood pressure, inflammation, weight gain, diabetes, heart elements and fatty liver disease. Synthetic food color. Tartrazine and sunset yellow FCF, most commonly added to Aamras, are linked to adverse health effects like allergies among asthmatics, hyperactivity, stomach upset and skin swelling. Salmonella. An infection with Salmonella bacteria causes diarrhea, fever and stomach pains. You can get it by consuming contaminated food. E. coli. E. coli infection, also caused by contaminated food, can lead to stomach cramps, bloody diarrhea and vomiting. Extraneous matter and insect infection. Presence of any matter like decomposed material from insects, etc., sands, soil, glass, rust or other foreign body due to unsanitary conditions. This causes spoil of food and illness like indigestion, gastroinfections, etc. What does the Aamras you buy contain? We tested 3 samples of branded Aamras and 3 samples of loose Aamras for sugar content, microbiological parameter and physical examination. Tasting was done as per food safety and standards, food product standards and food additives regulations 2011. Findings from Aamras tasting are given below. None of the 6 samples of Aamras conform completely to the prescribed standards of quality as per FSSAI. One branded Aamras did not conform in 3 major parameters: synthetic color and 2 microbiological parameters, Salmonella and E. coli. Sugar. Sugar content was found to be high in all Aamras sample. The 6 samples had sugar ranging from 100 gram in 11.60 gram in 100 gram 18.38 gram. 2 branded Aamras samples had the highest sugar in 100 gram 17.75 gram and in 100 gram 18.38 gram. This amount are also close to the daily recommended requirement for sugar for sedentary lifestyles. Hence, consumption of such high sugar Aamras can have adverse health effects and should be avoided. Sugar content was found to be higher in the branded Aamras samples than in the loose samples. Synthetic color. One branded sample and synthetic color which is not permitted as per FSSAI standards. Salmonella. Salmonella was found in 3 out of 6 samples of Aamras. 2 loose samples and 1 branded sample contained Salmonella bacterium. E. coli. 5 out of 6 samples of Aamras were found to have E. coli. Only 1 loose sample was free of E. coli. Extraneous matter and insect infection. All 6 samples were free from extraneous matter and insect infection. Labeling information. Only 1 out of 3 branded Aamras had proper and required labeling information. Only 1 branded sample mentioned ingredients and nutrition information on its label. Another branded sample gave some labeling information like best before date and MRP but did not show batch number, ingredients list or any nutritional information. The third branded sample did not give any label information. There is no way of knowing what the loose samples contain since they are not labeled. Grahak Sathi recommendation. Store-bought perishable food products like Aamras can often be contaminated and cause serious illness. It is advisable to make Aamras at home to ensure that you are consuming safe and hygienically prepared Aamras of good quality. You can also avoid adding extra sugar. It is also recommended to avoid buying food products without essential label information like ingredients, best before date and nutritional information, as you cannot make an informed choice. Tips for buying Aamras. Grahak Sathi brings to you a simple guide which you can use when buying ready to eat Aamras. However, it is best to prepare Aamras at home. Always purchase Aamras which has good packaging from a reputed shop or brand. Buy from a popular shop to ensure freshness and quality. When buying packaged Aamras, check for all labeling information on the pack like MRP, package date, best before date, batch number, manufacturing address, etc. Refrain from buying loose Aamras as it may contain synthetic food color. If the best before date shows a long shelf life, it indicates that it has preservatives. Avoid such a brand. Aamras having no label information should be avoided. If the label does not give nutrition information, you will not know the sugar content. Such products should be avoided. Avoid buying loose Aamras. If you still buy loose Aamras, check for its consistency. If it is too thin and runny, it may be adulterated with water. Contaminated water is a major reason behind waterborne disease such typhoid, jaundice and diarrhea. Avoid brightly colored loose Aamras as it can contain synthetic food colors. If there is a slight bitter aftertaste after eating the Aamras, it may contain artificial sweeteners. Look for zero added sugar variety if available to control your sugar intake. You can also add sugar at home. Editorial team. Chairman CERC and Torch Praful Amin. Chairman CERS Walter Vieira. CEO and Executive Editors Uday Mawani. Associate Editors Anusha Iyer, Rashmi Goyal. Editorial Assistant Meena Bathwi. Address Consumer Education and Research Center 801808 8th floor Sakar 2 next to Ellis Bridge Police Station Ashram Road Ahmedabad 380006. Telephone number 079 35337262 or 65. Email address complaints@cercindia.org. Toll free helpline number 1800-233-0222. ध्वनि मुद्रण शांता मेहता डिजिटल टॉकिंग बुक लाइब्रेरी, अंजन मंडल, वस्त्रापुर, अहमदाबाद 380015. वॉइस ओवर आनल दवे.